Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That quest was not, in fact, bugged, and you had to loot a key off a corpse that was about 20 or so yards away from the chest. And there is, in fact, a quest that opened up a looks like a Hippokrates side quest. So we'll do that before the reunion.
Your clue was right. I found a part of the stele, along with another piece of armor.
There must be a piece of armor with each missing stele.
But why?
This section here refers to a ritual.
It doesn't explain why the armor was separated and hidden with the stele piece.
Maybe that was part of the ritual? We need to find the other stele pieces. Are you ready?
If we found these, then we'll find the other stele pieces too. I'll go look.
Even with the full keystone in place, some of the meaning may be lost on us.
I have faith in you.
Oh! You won't believe what this section says. Of the primordial gods. Primordial.
That's interesting.
That's ancient.
It could just be a prayer on behalf of the warrior.
That's what I thought too. Until I read this part.
There's more?
It mentions that the ritual will be activated.
What ritual?
I have no idea. I'm presuming it means we need all of the steles in place before something happens.
Do you have the location for the missing piece?
This text is hard to make sense of. It appears to be a warning. Be careful when you explore the tomb of Orion.
I'll be careful. The Dark Age has had its time. Why look backward?
There is truth and insight in looking backward. Take Homer, for example. He often spoke of our past in his stories.
Huh. So digging through dirt and cobweb words is your ambition?
My role is to breathe life into the ancients.
Do any of your peers support you in this?
None. My ways are too different for them.
If you're right, you'll gain their respect after this. Do you worry that your expectations are too high? It may be a dead end.
How can it? The clues have proven me right thus far. The stele mentions a ritual that once performed will activate something.
What does that have to do with primordial gods?
I have no idea. When we have all the stele pieces, we'll know.
You think Kassandra would be more respective of this stuff since she's been to an ancient forge?
Time to go.
Where is this? Huh. I found it already. Well, let's see what Hippokrates wants first, since it's on the way. Yeah, at the end of the last episode, I was so disappointed that Thebes would have nothing noteworthy. Guess things are in hand in Athens at this point.
What? Thank the gods you're here. A hunting party has been attacked outside the city, near the cursed land of Oedipus.
Any survivors?
This man saw dead bodies, but he could still hear screaming.
There are many dangerous beasts out in the wild. If someone is injured, they won't last long.
I need you to go and rescue whoever is still alive, and put an end to the dangerous beast that attacked them.
All right, I'll destroy the beast and see if anyone's still in one piece.
If they are, bring them back to me, and I'll do what I can to save them.
There are a lot of hunting grounds nearby. Where should I look?
They were sighted following animal tracks around Snakehead Rock.
Already saved someone from the wolves.
Do you
just,
know what
last
attacked them?
episode.
Not for certain. The roar could have been from any number of beasts. Many predators call the wilds of Boeotia their home.
How many people will I find out there?
It sounded like only one hunter was left alive, but hunting parties usually contain 3 or 4 people.
I'll go and find the trail.
Center, so right outside town, it would seem. Always hate it when they show a map location that I haven't found, haven't been to.
Hop, hop! Must be what's left of the hunting party. Let's go. Yeah!
Why is the bear ignoring the person shooting arrows at it?
Please, my only God, save me! Quickly, kill that beast before it finishes me off!
Oh, I stunned it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I owe you my life, brave hero.
No, that's not where I was trying to set you, friend. Now that another one of these comfortable rides. Please, not doesn't have any spinal injury.
I feel faint.
I need to get him back to Hippokrates before he bleeds out all over me. Thebians. Cowards that surrendered to Xerxes.
There, we didn't lollygag him out this time around.
How's the patient?
He'll survive if I treat his injuries.
If?
This man is a monster. He's a slave trader who treats people so terribly that they injure themselves just to avoid working for him. If I help him, he'll continue to hurt others. But if I choose to do nothing, many will be spared pain and suffering.
We can threaten him, I think.
It shouldn't matter what this man has done. He deserves to be treated like anyone else. We can't judge others when they're at our mercy.
I know it's my duty to help this man, but if you'd seen some of the injuries I've treated that he's caused, you would understand my doubts. The innocents of the Greek world have suffered enough lately.
What if I free his slaves? If he has no slaves, he can't mistreat them anymore, and you'll be able to treat him without guilt.
Yes, I can save this man, and you can prevent him from hurting others. Our kindness here will show him the error of his ways, show him a different path to walk. You would do this for me?
Of course I'll free the slaves for you.
Thank you, my friend.
We have to find like some documentation. Remember the poor slave in Attica.
Where are the slaves being held?
I remember paying a visit to a camp on the riverbank east of Lake Copais to treat a slave for self-inflicted injuries. I'd try there.
Are hunting parties often attacked this close to the city?
It's quite unusual, but with the war raging all around us and the plague consuming everything else, it's no surprise the beasts are becoming more desperate.
If the slaves are in danger, I will need to hurry. Ella.
Hippokrates won't have to treat his His underlings, the slave master. I don't think they're gonna like my coming into their camp.
I see him. I need to talk to her.
Just gonna roll right
be
into
careful.
the front door.
High security here.
Uh-oh, I might actually die here. Actually, wait. Give me a chance to use this ability here. Hold on a second here. I don't think it'd be, Wait just a minute.
For θάνατο, εις άνθρωπος.
Now how do I go about getting back up there with this person? Can it be a safe place on this side of the canyon? Does it really have to be on that side of the bridge? Yes, it does. I guess I'm gonna have to kill 2 more guards.
I see him.
Go!
Just wait here a second.
Γιατί ουδύναμε κοινή, έφρυξα. How will I ever repay you? I owe you my life.
Why there? Seriously.
Off we go now. Come on.
Thank you for freeing us. That beast Galeos has worked us all to the brink of death. Now I can return home to my family.
Move.
Guess she's gonna come with us back to back to Thebes. You know, in about a week's time, I don't think the people that I apprehend on horseback in the game next are gonna have such an easy time about it in Red Dead. And I've got another patient for you. been a little gentler there.
I freed the slaves.
I've treated his injuries enough to stabilize him, but he isn't out of danger yet. I don't know if I can bring myself to complete the treatment.
I've freed his slaves, and his business is finished. Perhaps our kindness will show him there is another path.
If I do nothing, I'll be no better than him. I'll make sure he recovers.
When he does, be sure to tell him how his life was in our hands.
Only the gods have the power to decide life and death. What I do is insignificant compared to their benevolence.
I've seen you save many from a trip down the Styx.
But look at the plague. For all my knowledge and experience, I could do nothing against it. I have to accept that my reach only goes so far. Thank you for your help, my friend. I must go. I have an appointment with a patient elsewhere.
Actually, this'll get him out of the way. I'm gonna recruit him, and then I'm gonna abandon him on some far-flung. Let's see, where can we take him? To we will abandon him on no, Crete. That's too good. We'll abandon him in Macedonia.
Much cooler now without the sun. I can offer you a better life than this. Join me.
There we go. We got a slaver as a crew. Let's see what powers the slaver has. He's actually got not that bad. Yeah, he'll be punished. So there, he won't hurt anyone again, except for opposing sailors. There's got to be something else to this chain, because if you look in the cultist menu, but I don't know where the leader is. That's the thing. He's unidentified still. So I thought that quest would get us there. Well, let's finish up. And let's see what weapon we got. Gotta say, that's pretty nice. I think I'll use that as my secondary. Actually, I'll...
Hela.
Some of the kill animations where you where you like impale someone and pull it back out the other end. Don't make a whole lot of sense with the trident. Horse. I didn't scale that wall so fast. Faster than us. Or boar attack.
Whatever you're after, you're too late. They're all gone. Dead or mad.
I don't understand. Who did this to you?
I don't understand it myself. My brethren and I were drawn to this place, but madness took over. We fought over the artifact. One of them grabbed it and ran.
Grabbed the Steely?
Search the caves. That's where they'll be hiding. Beware the... They're beyond reason.